Okay, thought I'd do a little video on these airfoiled horizontals. They're hard to see, but they're definitely got some airfoil to them. These are from Javron. They build them, and then I covered them in Ortex, which brings me to my next thing. Color match sucks, but I kind of knew that going in. I just didn't feel like painting. So this will give me a good test. Plus I get to test out Ortex. I mean, they turned out pretty good. First time doing Ortex, probably not the easiest surface to cover. Anyway, so far so good. They're holding up good. Flew it today. Got into some no wind situation up Connect there. There was really no wind to be had, so this particular plane, let's see here, I got 102 inches of Keller, so definitely a lot of surface blanking out the tail. Obviously big wing, running slats. I don't think this is a stock Cub mod. I don't think it's necessary. Maybe not every big flat Cub needs them either. I don't know, but mine, I could certainly, the stock ones anyway, I could certainly stall the tail when I was light. Not a big deal, but I had to carry a little more power to keep the tail down. When I'm heavy or carrying any kind of a load, like a passenger, whatever, never was an issue. So really non-existent as far as that goes. But getting slow when I was light or alone, for the most part, I could definitely stall the tail. And that, honestly, after flying these today, I can still stall the tail. It's just not as drastic, and the tail does not come up as much as it did before. And it takes less power to hold the tail down. So I think those are all good things. I think the only drawback, the only drawback that I've noticed so far is my trim seems to be a little stiffer, but I'm gonna lube up the jack screw and see if that helps. Other than that, as far as flying characteristics, it flies the same. Trim seems to be the same. The tail seems to come up a little quicker on takeoff, so that's kind of nice. Kind of an added bonus I wasn't really expecting, or I guess thinking would happen. But at any rate, yeah, so far so good. Time will tell a little bit more, but no complaints so far, other than the little bit stiffer trim wheel at cruise. Honestly, it's not even when I get slow. That feels about the same, but at cruise, if I want to adjust it a little bit, it seems like it's a little stiffer, so it's got more pressure going on there somewhere. I'm not sure, but other than that, anyway, that's the update. Only got a couple hours on it, but so far so good. So anyway, lots of you been asking. That's the update. I'll keep you posted.